In a tranquil meadow, surrounded by hills and bathed in the golden light of the sun, lived Woolly the sheep. Woolly was not like other sheep, who were content to graze and rest in the meadow. He was a curious sheep, always eager to explore and discover the world beyond his familiar surroundings. One day, while nibbling on some clover, Woolly overheard the farmer talking to his dog about a secret garden hidden beyond the hills. It was said to be a place of beauty, with flowers that bloomed in all colors of the rainbow and fruit trees that bore the sweetest treats. Woolly's heart raced with excitement at the thought of such a magical place. He decided that he must find it. Early the next morning, Woolly set out on his journey. He packed a small bag with some snacks and a map of the meadow, and off he went. As he climbed the first hill, the landscape opened up before him, revealing a vast, unexplored world. Woolly felt a thrill of adventure as he trotted down the other side of the hill. As Woolly traveled through the fields, he met a squirrel named Nibbles who was gathering acorns. "Hello, Woolly," chirped Nibbles. "Where are you going?" "I'm on my way to find the secret garden," Woolly replied excitedly. "Have you heard of it?" Nibbles nodded. "I have, indeed. It's a wonderful place, but the way there is tricky. You have to follow the singing stream and pass through the whispering woods." "Will you join me, Nibbles?" Woolly asked. "I could use a guide." "I'd be happy to," Nibbles agreed, and the two friends set off together. They followed the singing stream, which gurgled merrily as it wound its way through the valley. The path led them into the whispering woods, where the trees seemed to sway and murmur secrets to each other. Woolly and Nibbles walked carefully, listening to the gentle rustle of leaves and the soft chirping of birds. After a while, they reached a clearing bathed in sunlight, and before them lay the entrance to the secret garden. It was as if they had stepped into a painting. The air was filled with the sweet fragrance of flowers, and colorful butterflies flitted about. Woolly and Nibbles explored the garden, marveling at its wonders. They found a pond with crystal-clear water and lily pads where dragonflies danced across the surface. They tasted the fruit from the trees, which was sweeter than anything Woolly had ever imagined. The garden was a place of pure magic and joy. As the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the garden, Woolly and Nibbles knew it was time to return home. Woolly picked a few flowers and gathered some seeds to bring back to the meadow, wanting to share the beauty of the garden with his friends. The journey back was filled with laughter and stories about their adventure. When Woolly and Nibbles arrived at the meadow, the other animals gathered around to hear about the secret garden. Woolly shared his flowers and seeds, planting them in the meadow so that everyone could enjoy a piece of the magic. From that day on, Woolly was known not just as a curious sheep, but as an adventurer who had discovered a land of wonder and brought its beauty back to his friends.